The next person to enter the octagon is who the people are actually here to see. We have Sangita Dhami.
Coming all the way from Mahendranagar, Sangita Dhami is a very strong wrestler. She has played national and international wrestling competitions and even secured a gold medal in one of those international stages. But now she, under the wing of Luis, has transitioned into MMA, and it's almost been about 2 years now that she has started her trip.
About her, she is ready for, she's game. Azuko's opponent comes from Konjavinko gym, Abro Sumante from Arunachal Pradesh. I respect that gym a lot. All the fighters that come out of the gym, the coaches and the system that they're up there. It's an honor for us to have Dado Chumpi up here in NWC with all honor and respect. I cannot wait to see this fight because Sangita is one of the, she is the top prospects in female category Nepal ko MMA scene ma. Those watching at home, thank you for tuning in, thank you for buying this pay-per-view. It means a lot to these fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is taking place in a women's catchweight bout. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, from India, fighting out of Abrasumante Academy, age 22, standing at 5 feet tall, weighing in at 58.5 kgs, with an amateur record of 1 win and 2 losses, Dado Chumpi! And her opponent, out of the red corner, from Kathmandu, Nepal, fighting out of Lock and Roll MMA, age 23, standing at 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 58.5 kgs, with an amateur record of 2 wins and no losses, Sangita Dhami!
But we just saw Sangita fight a couple of weeks ago, and we were just blown away at how much she's developed in her striking game. And now against a traditional striker, we are left to see how much more she has improved.
And I'm excited to see Dado training out of Bangtao, one of the best gyms in this part of the world. You never know. Her new skills, Bangtao ma ke sikyo, ke sikena, deksa. Sangita goes.
Knowing Sangita, like, train gareko cha होला हैन, but I think you were not able to be present during this camp for her. And going against a striker like Dado, what do you think?
I feel this is where she tests her striking. You know, अब यो wrestling match हैन नि त, MMA हो, boxing match हैन, MMA हो, सबै skill set के. We should slowly but surely start looking at MMA for what it really is as a sport in itself. You know, we cannot be like striking, grappling. Yeah, I understand introduction जब मान्छेहरुलाई गर्दा त्यसरी बुझाउन सजिलो हुन्छ, तर we should start looking as MMA, you know, not for the sum of small parts. It's interesting, Dado ले चाहिँ southpaw adopt गरेछ हैन, जुन चाहिँ I did not see that coming. Sangita, how comfortable she is with a southpaw fighter, time will tell. Dado taking her time, circling, beautiful left cross by Dado, testing Sangita's patience. Sangita should not be chasing her like that, you know, she should be cutting the cage.
And having a strong grappling base, and now with a new skill set in striking, Sangita, I think उसले त्यो के भन्छ उसको striking पनि shine हुन a lot of opportunities पाउनेछ just like that.
Bro, Dado southpaw खेल्दैछ हैन, Sangita को त्यो right hand, Dado को left hand र Sangita को right hand चाहिँ उनीहरुको main.
A low blow for Sangita, but the strength that Sangita possesses is a factor to be considered. Can Dado handle the strength that Sangita has?
She's alright. She's a warrior, a beast. I don't know, it's unfortunate when sometimes the fight is stopped by some, you know, Jani त गरेको जस्तो लागेन Sangitaले त्यो. Oh my, man, Dado is pissed, yeah.
Some head movements to get away from those punches.
I'm liking Dado ko striking style. Man, these ladies are putting it out there. Sangita ko right hand, Dado ko left hand, landing flush.
I think Dado's showing a little bit of blood from her right nose.
एउटा कुरा भन्नु बिर्सेछ, Dado missed weight by 3 kgs हिजो. And these guys, Sangita was like, I don't care, let's just fight. I was like, man, this girl.
Man, her hands are fast.
Man, I don't think Sangita came to wrestle today.
Yeah.
I think she was like,
But your fear is always there, right? When you're up against an opponent like Sangita, that she can always take you down. And how that
oh man, that
Clean right hand lands for Sangita.
And these ladies are going for it, man. Man, I to be honest, I'm really liking Dado's style too. So southpaw, cool, calm, collected. Beautiful job by both women to put this on the line for the audience to see. And those tuning in, thanks for tuning in into our first pay-per-view event. Man, this is what you paid for. This is what you're gonna get.
End of the first round for these ladies as they make their way into the second.
As you can see, highlights, man, there was a solid exchange of punches by both these women. Dado with her left cross, Sangita with her right. Man, I would have never guessed that Sangita would try and test her boxing skills, Aju, but it's a good time to be testing them, I think.
And the Sangita go 1-2-1-2 is very quick.
Because I think since her fight against Lin, her hands have gone like really fast.
It's just confidence हो खासमा तिमीलाई ट्रेनिङ गर्दाखेरि त सक्छ जसले पनि तर can you execute that under pressure under these bright lights भन्ने हो कुरा हो क्या त्यहाँ सीसन म्याम्सले क्यामेरा निकाल्दिएपछि can you do it भन्ने कुरा हो नि त अरु बेला त हाम्रो आइफोनले खिच्दा त सबले गर्न सक्छ.
And your recent fight with her के भन्छ kickboxing debut ले गर्दाखेरि I think she's gained a lot more confidence in her striking as well.
Second round, both women looking good cardio ma ayeछ. Even though I think Dado could not make the weight limit 54 kg ma, she came in at 57. And like I said again, Sangita lai sodhakiri what do you want to do भन्दाखेरि she was like, I don't care, let me just put me in that cage भन्यो. And that's what we did. Dado ko stance चाहिँ मलाई मन परिरहेछ के. Look at how she's like just, you know what I'm saying? Sangita is more like stocky खालके छ नि त. Dado चाहिँ अलिकति feints, switching stance, making it difficult for Sangita to read her stance. हात चलाइरहेको हुन्छ नि. That all adds up के eventually. It all adds up to your kicks, your Sangita चाहिँ just Mike Tyson-esque खालके, like just walking you down, wanting to land that punch. I would like to see Sangita mix her.
That's when you level change. But Sangita has no intentions
beautiful
for that.
knee by Dado. That's a nice. This is where Sangita excels, yeah. This is her element. Oh, Dado
Tries to go for an armbar.
She needs to get her elbow out.
Heavy ground and pound for Sangita.
The referee watching this action closely. Sangita passing and punching.
Is this the start of the end? And the referee starts the fight. Sangita Dhami is still undefeated.
Sangita.
Man, this is why. Cheers to Sangita, guys. I think she just did herself proud and
Still undefeated, Sangita Dhami is now 3-0 in her amateur career.
man, Dado. I hope Dado is okay, man. She took some really heavy shots. Now you see why the hype is real for Sangita. 3-0, walking through all her opponents.
Try to play Dado's game in the first round.
Look at that ground and pound. That was like, oh my god, that was hard punches.
It's come a long way, man.
The crowd chanting Sangita, Sangita, man.
Rightfully so.
Like they were for Rahul.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner by TKO from the red corner, Sangita Dhami.
No respect between Dado and Sangita, both of them. And like I said, you're only good as your opponent.
So you first round में you played her game, उसको game खेलो, striking खेलो. But as soon as तुमने after takedown लिएपछि you got the finish of the fight. Was this the game plan? कि यसरी नै खेल्छु भनेर सोचेको थियो तिमीले
मलाई नसिकाके सही के हो गलत हेर्छु आफ्नै बाटो छैन